Welcome back, YouTube. My nephew has a '04 Nissan Altima. He purchased this like a year ago with evap codes. I did a visual inspection on it and I was like, yeah, this thing's got a lot of miles and a lot of corrosion. And someone already replaced the VSV on this, and I guess they looked past their nose and then said, oh shit, this thing needs a charcoal canister. Well, let me show you why. So that's the VSV that they replaced, and then they never put the clamps back on. But then they looked at the charcoal canister and they were like, oh man, the bolts are rusted out and it's cracked on both sides. Cracked and rusted out. So here's what you're going to do. One is you're going to pay a mechanic or a dealership or somebody 4 hours labor plus materials to replace the charcoal canister, on top of whatever else breaks or falls apart in their hands because your car is so old. That's no joke. 3.4 hours, not including rusted bullshit you have to deal with. And the canister is at $400, which is probably more, because anytime I look at prices and all that, they're never the same as the dealer, it's always higher. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a Sawzall, and then you're gonna cut, go right through, the plastic where the purge valve is. It's like 3/8 of an inch. Cut it through, cut the bolt off, do it on both sides. And then you can wiggle, go up between there and wiggle the vent valve off of the charcoal canister. Once you have that, you can gain access to the cracks in the charcoal canister. What I want you to do, let's do this again. I want you to take black RTV, the right stuff, and I want you to pack it all the way around in that hole there where it's cracked. And on the other side where it just has cracks, I want you to pack it in there too. When you get the new sensor, where the O-ring is, this is just for display, put a thin coat of black RTV right stuff, all right, around that. Since it's not under a lot of pressure, come here, hold this light for a second. Since it's not under a lot of pressure, it's under vacuum, and then a little bit of pressure. So I just want you to spackle this crack and this indentation all the way around with RTV. Pack it in, smear it flat. Don't get it inside of here. The cracks on the other side, clean them off, scrape it up, and then put a coating of RTV on it. And then this is where it slides into the charcoal canister. I just want you to put a, oh, sorry, there you go. So pack it with RTV, make it smooth.
Same thing on the other side.
Same thing on the other side. Fill it in the cracks, make it smooth, and then just put a light coating here. And then on the male side that goes in here, a light finger smear around it, not getting it into the port. So this is just an example. There's an O-ring on the shaft with light coating of RTV on it. Then put your new part in, press it up against there. It should stay because the O-ring has a little pressure to actually hold it in place. Then I want you to take your gas cap off and let it dry for 24 hours. That should fix it. Other than that, you're on a mission here. But that's my ninja trick. What do you think of that? Sound like fun? All right, thanks for watching.